Hi Kiana, hi Kyra, hi Kaden, hi Camry. Daddy loves y'all. This story is for May 6th. It's from Disney's The Jungle Book, and it's called A Berry Tale. It was time for Mowgli, Bagheera, and Baloo to go to bed, but Mowgli couldn't sleep. He needed a bedtime story, and so Baloo began. Once upon a time, in a house not far from this very jungle, there lived a clan of men. This clan, they cooked their food, and one day, don't you know, they made a mighty tasty stew. Only thing was, when they sat down to eat, it was just too hot. So the mother got an idea. They'd go for a walk in the jungle, and by the time they got back, their stew would be nice and cool. But do you know what happened next? No, Mowgli said. Well, that family had barely been gone a minute when an old bear came wandering up and stuck his nose into the man house. He did? Gasped Mowgli. Well, now can you blame him? That stew just smelled so awfully good, and the next thing you know, he was tasting it, starting with the biggest bowl, but that was still too hot. So next he tried the middle bowl, but that was too cold, so he tried the littlest bowl, and don't you know, it was just right. That old bear ate the whole thing right up. What happened next? Said Mowgli. Oh well, after that, this bear, he started to get tired. And don't you know that right there in that house, looking so soft and comfortable, were three cushy looking pads. I think men call them beds. Anyway, that bear, he had to try them too. Naturally, he laid down on the biggest one first, but it was too hard. So he tried the middle one, but that was much, much too soft. So he tried the littlest one. And let me tell you, that thing was so comfortable. He fell asleep right then and there. And he would have slept clear through the next full moon if only that family hadn't returned. And what? Mowgli asked. Don't stop now. And startled that bear so much he ran back into the jungle, full belly and all. Mowgli smiled and tried to cover a big yawn. Is that a true story, Baloo? The bear grinned. Would I ever tell you a tale, little britches? And that's the end for now. Daddy loves y'all. Sweet dreams. I hope y'all sleep good.